Okay, Dr. Mindy here, and I told you all I would do a fasting Facebook Live at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. So I got a ton of questions from yesterday's fasting Facebook Live. So to start off with, if you are following me and you're looking at the fasting videos that I'm doing and you have questions, please just type it in the comment section. I'm doing this for you. I want you to benefit from this. So if you have any questions, just type them in, and Dana, who's doing the videoing right now, will shout them out to me. So second thing I want to say is thank you to all of you guys who are reaching out. And yesterday we had 20 people that got added into my closed resetter group. We have 400 people in this group that are all focused on resetting their health. And 20 of you wanted to be added in, so that's awesome. I'm so proud of my resetter group. In fact, if you're a resetter and you're watching right now, just put a note that you're a resetter in the comment section. I have 400 warriors in this closed group that are all focusing on improving their health. So 20 of you opted in for that, so awesome. Enjoy, use that group to your advantage, because there's amazing people in there. But today, I want to talk about what type of fasting is right for you. So to recap yesterday, I know my video yesterday got a little blurry. We're trying to figure out the best spots in the office to do our Facebook Lives. But I want to recap, the reason you would fast is because nothing will boost your growth hormone better. It is a powerful healer for the gut. It can reset your neurotransmitters that make you dopamine and serotonin. It burns fat like nobody's business. It builds muscle, it turns your brain back on, and it kicks you out of hormone resistance. So it's amazing. It is a game changer. Right now, I am 3 days on a water fast. The last meal I ate was Saturday night. My energy is through the roof. My mental clarity is really great. My ketones are the highest they've ever been. And it's pretty miraculous when you are on water fast for a while. I posted an article, and I'll put it in the comment section, about what a 3-day fast does for you, because what science is showing, this is science. I don't teach anything that doesn't have a scientific background. Science is showing us that after 3 days on a water fast, that your immune system starts to regenerate itself. And like I said yesterday, many of the researchers out there in cancer and ketosis and the mitochondria believe that if you do 3 4-day fasts a year, that you could kill almost every cancer cell in your body. So this is powerful, and all it takes is you. It just takes the right mindset, and it takes you to show up and be willing to do it. So what kind of fast is good for you? So I listed out the different types of fasting that I recommend to my patients, and it's really in the order that I recommend you start a fast. So if you are not intermittent fasting, you need to start intermittent fasting. You want to go 13 to 15 hours without food. This is daily. So you would be doing this every day. I stop eating dinner at 8, and I don't eat until 11, 12 o'clock the next day. That's normally what I do for intermittent fasting. Okay? Once you've mastered that, if you've done intermittent fasting, you're like, that's easy, then you want to move to a dinner-to-dinner fast. This is where you eat dinner, like my typical fasting day is Tuesday. I eat dinner Monday night, and then I wake up and I do water or bone broth all day, and then I'll eat dinner on Tuesday night. So it's 24 hours without food. If you're mastered intermittent fasting, this would be the next logical step. And then the third fast, once you're like getting these down, and this is every week, by the way, you're intermittent fasting every day, and once a week you're doing a dinner fast. That's a fantastic place to start. I train all of my patients that fasting is like a muscle that you're going to train over and over again. So you want to keep fasting so that you get better and better at it. Once you feel like you're pretty comfortable with that, then you want to go look at what a 4-day bone broth fast would be like. A lot of my people are doing a 4-day bone broth fast right now, and we're measuring glucose and ketones, and we're seeing people get into really deep states of ketosis, and it's pretty awesome just on bone broth alone. So bone broth is awesome, and then the magic, really, if you really want to transform your health, water fast for 4 days. I've never done a water fast. This is my first experience with this. This is me 3.5 days in. I feel, like I said, incredibly energized. I slept really well last night. The first 2 days were up and down. I'm not joking. They were like, I had moments where I'm like, this is amazing. I had moments where I thought, I'm totally stupid for doing this. So it's not an easy journey, but it's a rewarding one. Why would you want to do a 4-day fast? Why would you want to even implement this? Your body has this ability to heal itself. Talk to any chiropractor out there. This is the premise of chiropractic, that the body heals itself. So you want to utilize the power that we have within us to heal you. And guess what? There's nothing that will spark your immune system greater than a fast. And it'll also kick you out of hormone resistance. I mean, it's amazing. So you want to start training yourself. So questions. We have one question.
It was a comment from Christopher Picard.
Okay.
He said water fasting has helped many of his patients, and he liked what you said about it being like a muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, you talked to, this is a movement that's starting, and thank you, Christopher. I appreciate your feedback on it. He's also a True Cellular Detox doc who's doing some of the detox working that we're doing in here. But nothing will get your body into that repair phase as fast as a water fast. So don't be shy. You should be coached through it, through a water fast. I really recommend. We have 30 people right now in my resetter group. I wish I could remember everybody. Pam, Wendy, Diana, Julie, Karen, Stephanie, Talina, like all you guys are doing awesome. And I'm so proud of you. And they're sending me their glucose numbers and their ketone numbers. And it's just really fun to watch the magic happen in their body. So if you want a true reset, this is really the best way to go, is to start to implement this fasting.
There was a question from Maria, and she said, I've never fasted before. How can I start?
Start at intermittent. Start here. Do this every day for like a week or two. Really master this, and then do it in this order. Then you go and you do a dinner-to-dinner fast. Then you go and you do a bone broth fast. So do it in this order. That really has helped people. We don't start people on a 4-day fast. We start them with intermittent fasting. It's how you train your muscle, your fasting muscle. So, hope that's helpful. Great questions, great comments. If you're watching this after the fact, leave me a message. I'm happy to answer your question. I call fasting a game changer. It's a total game changer in my office. We are seeing miracles with it. If you want to be a part of the Resetter group, this week only, I am letting people in that are watching my Facebook Live. Like I said, there's 400 resetters in this group. It is the most amazing group. If you're a resetter out there, I love you guys. You guys are so supportive of each other, and you really give a lot of good recipes and ideas and motivation. So if you want to be a part of this group, this week only, there's no cost. And all you got to put in the comment section is I want in. Just say I want in, and I'll put you into the reset group.
Okay.
One more question?
Sure. Courtney said, how long should I intermittent fast before moving to the 24-hour dinner fast?
Perfect. I would do it a couple of weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. Get your groove with it. Feel the there's always an uncomfortable period in fasting where you're like, I'm not sure, and then you'll feel that breakthrough. So I want you to feel that, because that will help with the dinner-to-dinner fast. So 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay, one more here.
Okay.
How do you know if your ketone levels are too high?
Nice. Okay, too high, you want to get a precision ketone reader. The urine strips don't mean anything. You want a precision ketone reader. I'll do a Facebook Live on that tomorrow. I'll show you what I've been tracking my glucose and ketones during my fast. And too high, 9.0, 10.0. I can tell you the group right now is in about the 4s, 4.0. So it really has to be up there too high. About 9.0, 10.0 is a warning sign.
Awesome. And that was Cindy. Same person. She said, can you still exercise with high ketones?
Absolutely. There are a lot of people that take exogenous ketones because they can enhance their performance. So yeah, absolutely. Although I would say in these 2 fasts, I wouldn't exercise unless you have that craving to go do it. You can exercise totally here. I haven't exercised the last couple of days. I've just been really focused on my body healing. So, awesome. Great questions. If you want into the Resetter group, just say I want in. And tomorrow I'm going to go into the ketone reader, how you measure glucose and ketones. Please share this video. I'm doing this for you guys. I want this out into the world. So please share it. I want people to have the experience of fasting. There's a lot of myths about fasting. And stay tuned, because tomorrow I'll go through how you measure your fast. How do you break a fast? I'll go through that tomorrow as well. Again, I hope this is helpful. Please spread the word and keep on